Hey all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the most windy place on earth, Amarillo, Texas. And I am in front of the most iconic piece of roadside Americana folk art. That is the Cadillac Ranch. Looks like this end car has completely had its roof blown off. Pretty neat. One of a kind. Check out these tires. They pretty much just become paint. The car is more paint than car. It's actually not vandalism. The graffiti is actually a tradition here. It is part of the Cadillac Ranch experience. You can actually get inside this one. Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Down here, less than a mile from the Cadillac Ranch, we have the Cadillac RV, which has a replica of the Cadillac Ranch and what it would look like if it was not fully submerged and the cars weren't all graffiti tagged. But if you do look in at the drivers of these individual Cadillacs, you'll see Willie Nelson. And driving this pink Cadillac, we have none other than the king, Elvis Presley. Who could be in this final Cadillac, this blue Cadillac? What other American icon could we have? There he is himself, Mr. John Wayne. Then here we have a muffler man. This isn't just any muffler man, this is the Second Amendment cowboy. I kind of wonder, he's not packing, he ain't got a gun. Well, at least he knows he can in this country. Alright, and when you're in Amarillo, there's only one place to eat, and that is the Big Texan Steak Ranch. This is famous for its 72-ounce free steak. Of course, in order to get it free, you have to eat the entire thing in an hour. And I'm tempted. I have been tempted for a long time. I wanted to take the challenge. But I'm gonna be on the road for about 20 more hours, and I don't know if I need 4.5 pounds of gurgling beef sitting in my stomach. But I am gonna go in and I'm gonna eat a steak of some sort. Probably not 72 ounces though. Here's the Big Tex T-Rex. It was created by the owners of the Big Texan to celebrate Route 66, and they took inspiration from the fiberglass dinosaurs they would see on their trip. If you look close though, he almost has like a little manatee beard up there on his eyes, like bristles like a manatee. Interesting. Here's the actual steak dinner that you would have to consume. That is real meat. You have to eat a baked potato, a salad, some fried shrimp, and bread. Yeah, that's quite a feast right there. Soul tars. Western Buddy. Happy. Old Sparky, light me up for $1. Yes, this guy has been sentenced to death because it's Texas, and you just pay $1 and you can watch him be executed.
All I did was shoplift from the big Texan gift shop. I just wanted a fair trial. I didn't get no trial. They just... I think my biscuits are burning. Say, can I get a cowboy hat instead? This ain't my style!
I've seen plenty of, tourist outhouse props, but I've never seen one that charges $1. No idea what's going to happen here. Can I open the door? Open the door now?
Hey, lady. Hey, if you don't mind, how about just leaving that dang your door shut? That's right. I'm in here doing a little job. Just about bottom out here, but just about need a few more pages out of this Sears and Roebuck catalog. Okay.
That was weird. They actually have one of the most insane looking shooting galleries here. Just look at some of that stuff going on. All right, let's shoot something. Full body jackalope mounts there. They actually keep a live rattlesnake here at the Big Texan. And look, he's angry. And there we go. It's not 72 ounces. I think it is a 16-ounce steak, significantly smaller, but I'm sure it'll be just as delicious. So good. So good.
That lonesome whistle, blow my blues away.
Probably for the best that I didn't go for the big 72-ounce challenge. That 16 ounces filled me up pretty good. I don't know if I could handle like 4 or 5 times that much food. Ugh. Check out this. Hitchcock would be proud. You guys are scary. Seriously, can you hear these birds? Can you see these birds? This is pure horror. Pure, unadulterated horror. Man, visiting Amarillo really brings back some memories. I came here in 2014. It was the first big solo road trip that I did by myself, my first 7-day road trip. And I wasn't even focused on videos then. I was still working on my photo blog with a B. And I was doing some videos, but I was the idea was some subjects would be better in video form and some would be better in photographic form. Very shortly after that, I realized that people like the videos a lot more and kind of abandon the blog. In fact, I don't even think I uploaded all the photos from that trip. I think halfway through uploading the photos to my blog, I realized I think it's the videos. I think it's the videos that people care about. I remember it was that trip. I had it in my head. I was gonna do like Adam the Woo, but instead of sleeping in my van, because I didn't have a van at the time, I was gonna sleep in my Toyota Corolla. And quickly I learned how incredibly uncomfortable that is. First couple nights, I like would crunch myself in the back seat like a fetus, and it was so uncomfortable. I just like was not getting any sleep. I broke down, and I got a hotel room at one point just because I was too tired to drive, because I just couldn't get any sleep. But I was so tired. I came into Amarillo, and the reason I came out to Amarillo, I did this road trip where I was basically just trying to see as many things that I'd never seen before in one trip. I kind of calculated that, and Amarillo was the furthest point. So for the longest time, the Cadillac Ranch was the furthest point I'd been out west. And so yeah, I rolled into Amarillo, and then it was dark, so I had to get some sleep and then see the Cadillac Ranch in the morning. So I pulled off at a rest area here in Amarillo, and for some reason, I think it was in December, it was so cold. Like I think it was like 10 degrees. So my car's all nice and warm from driving, so I fall asleep in my car just sitting like this, because I was so, at that point I was so tired, I could sleep anywhere. I could sleep on the ground. So I just rolled my head back and fell asleep. And then I woke up and I was freezing. I was like shivering, my teeth are chattering, my lips were quivering. So I turn on my car, let it heat up. Okay. So I get the car really hot. And I'm like, well, I can't sleep with the car on. That's probably not safe. So I get the inside of the car really hot. So I'm like, this will last a while. Cut it off, and I fell right back asleep. And I woke up again, shivering and chattering. I probably did that a good 4 or 5 times, which is, it sounds very dumb, because it is very dumb. But that's how I slept that night in the Amarillo, Texas rest stop. So yeah, being here just makes me reflect on how far I've come, how far this carpetbagger thing has taken me so far. Man, memories. But yeah, right now we're gonna try to put some serious distance behind us. We're gonna try to blip through Texas and Oklahoma, get them out of the way. And just tonight, I'm just gonna drive until I'm too tired to drive anymore. I'm not gonna do anything unsafe. If I'm falling, I'm not gonna be falling asleep at the wheel, but I'm just gonna drive east until I'm too tired to drive anymore, and then I'm gonna pop open my Priceline app. Hey, Priceline, if you're listening, I keep mentioning you. Maybe we can work something out. But anyways, yes, when I get too tired, I'll pop open Priceline and find somewhere to stay. So for now, this one's in the bag.